Nah, I'm your king.
We have to go now. Quick, mother, let's go.
What is up, guys? MSD here, back with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. First of all, I want to say thank you all for 5,000 subscribers. That's an incomprehensible number, and there will be a 5,000 subscriber special coming soon. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what the whole deal is with that, but I'll add more details when I actually make the video. But this video is one I've been wanting to do for a while. Ever since the GrandMaster came out, I wanted to use my boy KillMonger to get a solo, and I finally did. This was probably the most tedious solo that I've done. It took me a little longer than all my other ones. As you can see, keeping up the trend of mostly getting hit in the first phase, and that's really the only time I do get hit in the entire fight. I usually get hit by one of his lights in the first phase. He's just not playing into my light intercepts. But as you can see, right now I'm going beast mode with KillMonger. I'm faking out with my light and intercepting with my medium, so he doesn't even know what's happening. So yeah, I really like to get by this first phase as soon as possible. I don't like to stall in it. I don't like to take my time. I know it's probably safer, but you know, getting 25 tokens of competence and just murdering him through to 80% is just, I like that better, so I don't have to worry about losing too much health in this phase. But in turn, I do end up losing a bit of health in most of my solos during this phase, and that's when I really lose the amount, like all my health is in this phase. Not in phase 2, not really in phase 3, besides, you know, blocked hits, but that's normal chip damage. I most of the time lose the chunk percentage of my health in the first phase. But nevertheless, we got 24 tokens of competence. We are just murdering this man. And there we go, push him out of the first phase. And something you can do if you're trying to like take a breather, whenever he's transitioning to his second phase, before he becomes infuriated, you can start to heavy spam him against the wall, and you can just keep doing that until he gets a special one. It kind of gives you a time to breathe. I really only noticed this with KillMonger. It also helps that his heavy attack is really good for chaining on the wall. But if you have a champion that has a pretty fast heavy animation, you can chain GrandMaster against the wall while he's transitioning and up until he gets a special one for phase 2 and phase 3. So just something to keep in mind. But we have just entered phase 2. This is my favorite phase. I love this phase just because of how much control you have over the fight. So right now I've got the inflicted DOT challenge, and the thing with KillMonger is he has two ways of inflicting damage over time, because the challenge specifies a damage over time or a burst of energy damage, and KillMonger, if you have him awakened, if you take a blocked hit, his reverberation counts as energy damage, so that will count. So you'll see probably sometime during this clip I take a blocked hit just because the timer's about to run out, so I don't want to risk, you know, going for an intercept and then him using a light and completely throwing off the mojo. So yeah, there we go. Gain a buff was the last one, so now we got him wounded. In my opinion, the best combo to do in the second phase is just 3 5-hit combos. If you do them fast enough, you can get in 3. So it's pretty nice. It's a nice amount of damage. Got him down 13% there. So yeah, something I noticed with my KillMonger run especially is GrandMaster sometimes just doesn't want to throw that special one. So you have to be really wary of how much you're letting yourself open. Like, you can't leave yourself open too much because he'll just start light attacking and you'll die because he'll start comboing you. But you have to be really careful with certain champions. I found that characters like Venom, he's really, really loose with it, but characters like KillMonger, he just wants to hold on to it a lot. But in this run, he was okay. He didn't, you know, pin me against the wall and just not throw a special attack. It was all good. So right now we've got 11 tokens of competence. I don't think I fail a single one of the challenges here. I might fail one. I'm not really sure, but I think I failed an intercept one some point soon. But I don't know. We'll see. I did this maybe 20 minutes ago, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. But all I know is I got the one shot. So yeah, that was awesome. So right now we're gonna get 22 tokens of competence. That's a lot of tokens. I think I get him down to like 40% here. So, yep, there we go. Gain the buff. Now we're doing 184k mediums, 118k lights. Look at that. And he is down to 49% from 67. So, nice burst right there. That was, what was that? 17? Wait, 67, 57, 47. Yeah, 17% right there. I'm sorry, 18% right there. Math. So, yeah, we got another SP1 challenge. Got them all done perfect. Alright, we got an inflicted DOT, got that really quick. One thing that probably helped KillMonger get the bleed DOTs as often as he did was I run Human Torch on the path that I farmed to the Grandmaster, and that gives KillMonger a 100% chance to apply bleeds on critical hits. So, we got another special one challenge. We got Tank, Block, and Dex. So, nail all those, get a backdraft, very nice. That was the challenge intercept one, got that done. As you can see, he's not really throwing that special one. We got the whiff attack, but it's fine because we go in for another full 5-hit combo 3 times. And this is the second to last wounded phase in Section 2. So we give one more hit, and he's just not throwing that special one. But finally, after I do this whiff attack, or no, before I do it, he finally throws it. He becomes, you know, he's loose with it again. So now hopefully I can get him in a rhythm of throwing it. And I kind of do. That one right there, I thought it was over because I thought he clipped me, but I got the dex just right. So we got the whiff attack, complete that one. Good. What else can I say about this fight? I think another reason it was kind of challenging was KillMonger's light attack reach isn't as far as other champions. Like, I mean, Venom's an exception. His reach is ridiculous. But KillMonger's reach is definitely shorter than most champions' light attack reach. So I usually like to counter him with a light after he does a medium dash. I think I do that sometime here, but it's not very fun with KillMonger because you never have that guarantee that you're going to get it. As you can see, I failed that intercept mission. He just wasn't playing into me, but that's fine. That's only 1 token. No reason to worry. I've got 15 so far, and I've got the inflicted DOT, and I take a blocked hit, and as you see, the reverberation triggered that, and now he's wounded. Now he's in phase 3. As you can see, I am doing the heavy attack chain against the wall just to give myself a little breather, prepare myself for all the fun and interactiveness that is phase 3. It's a fun phase. It's challenging. I wish the way he gained power in phase 3 was the same way he gained power in phase 2. I feel like that would make it much more manageable, much more skill-based, because this is really the only part of the fight that is RNG based. If he doesn't throw that special attack, you're dead. The last run I had on him, I had him at 8%, and he just wouldn't throw his special attack. I was pinned against the wall. He just wouldn't throw it. I was leaving myself so open, it just wasn't happening. So we've got stand still here, and another amazing thing about KillMonger, hashtag make KillMonger God tier, is those indestructible charges, which come in very handy for taking blocked hits, because you don't take any damage. Alright, another special one mission complete. Getting some backdrafts in. KillMonger, it's better to backdraft with him just because his medium attack has a pretty nice reach. So that was strike your block 5 times. That's probably my least favorite one. I don't really like strike your block 5 times or well-timed block 3 times. But nevertheless, he's wounded, and I'm like, oh, dude, I can't believe I just messed up inverted controls. I usually never do that. And then, boom, I get the special 2 off. That's exactly what I wanted to do before he got wounded. And I got the special 2 off. That's 4 indestructibles. That means I can take some block damage without having to worry about losing health. He throws his special 1, so I'm like, alright, it's game time, boys. We're past the first section. If I can get past the first kind of rotation of the 3rd phase, I've pretty much got it in the bag. See right there, indestructible saved my butt twice. I got hit once, and I took a blocked hit, but no damage was received. So I'm like, alright, dude, you gotta throw this. It strike my block. So usually after this, he throws the special, and he does just barely before he gets to a special 2. That was very close. We got Dex, Block, and Tank. So we got them done perfectly. He throws another special 1 at the absolute best time. That's exactly when you want him to throw a special one, when he's above that threshold. When he just reaches it, that's when you want him to throw it. We're getting some backdraft intercepts. We got the backdash mission. That's another interesting one. It can screw you over sometimes, but it's okay. And then I got strike my block. Well, I like strike my block. I like the mission. I just don't like when it's 5. But there we go. He's wounded again. We got a special 3 in the tank. We throw it off. We get the perfect damage bonus. And this special 3 brought him down from 15 to 12, which is usually not how much damage special 3s do. They usually do about, 400,000. But there's his special 2 right there. This was I was really scared here. When he threw that special 2, I was really worried, but it timed kind of perfectly because now I'm inverted, and once I know that I'm inverted, I can play inverted. As you can see, I'm getting some backdrafts here, and I block just in time, and then I switch back to inverted. He says knock me down, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do that. Dex, and tank, and this is the final countdown right here. Special 1, we get the knockdown. He throws a special 1, perfect, absolute amazing timing there. We got block, dex, and dex. We go back in, and it's just backdraft city, man. We're going in for another special 1. He challenged the knockdown, and he's got a special 1. We need him to throw it. We need him to throw that right now. We got stand still, and he throws it. That's fine. Stand still only takes a second longer than it's actually lasting. We perfectly execute the special 1. Stand still is done, and he needs 1 more wounded phase until I'm at 1%. We got block, dex, tank. We go in, and I'm like, please be something easy. Please be something easy. And it's knock me down. So I'm like, alright, bro. Special intercept. Get in the bin. So I'm just rushing right now to get him to 1%. I'm like, dude, he needs to get there right now. I can't live for another phase. He's going to get too much power. And boom, the medium crits. He's at 1%. It's intercept time, boys. As you can see right there, the game lags, but I still get the intercept. We're going strong right now. Going strong on the intercepts. And then eventually, he light attacks me 4 times. I'm at 16%. The timer's almost done, so I'm like, there's no need to intercept again. I might die. Just gonna back up, and boom. That's a KillMonger solo. That's number 6, boys. Thank you all so much for watching this GrandMaster One Shot with KillMonger. Thank you all for 5,000 subscribers, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.